Hey guys. I don't know. This deck's kind of random. The deck to win every match. There's not a deck that wins 100%. If you want a nice budget deck, Aggro Solar Flare is a pretty good one. High win percentage. Pirate decks, Headstone Carver and just Pirates, also very good. You can see those decks of mine on YouTube. Are you a pet? Should we just use a bunch of really creative pets? I feel like I want to, yeah, like this. Right, I just played you. You're running Conjure Leap. Were you the one who had that Plankwalker in lane 1 and I played a strike through card? You had like a nurse, you leaped into a Plankwalker. Will you ever play Clash Royale? I have actually. I kind of enjoy that game. I don't know. I'm not really thinking about other things right now. I gotta get a lot of shit in my life together. I can see that very clearly. I don't know. You think goats are good here? I should run Skunk Punk. This looks like a good inclusion. I don't really know what my strategy is. I saw someone recently have a deck where they played this into a graveyard, and that was able to really, you know, people instinctively don't front what you put in a graveyard. They don't want you getting the value another time, and then they were able to play some pets on turn 3 and get like a lot of value. And the other thing they were doing is putting the cowboy into the graveyard, and also as a pet. I'm not really sure. Like, I would play this like tempo. It's kind of interesting with Brain Freeze. The fact that he has basically 4 powers that can protect a Zookeeper on turn 3, which is kind of cool. We have Freddy in here already. You tried to get into the Discord. Did you follow the instructions on a PC specifically? Not on a phone, like on a Windows computer? Am I getting bored of PvZ Heroes? No, not really. Pogo Mug. There is I mean, what if we just ran Pogo Yeti Mug? It's interesting. I mean, we could add Pogo Mug. It's a little anti-synergetic, but it works with the Yeti. It kind of works with everything. It probably would give this deck the stability it needs. It's a little lame just adding Pogo Mug to every deck, but I could actually see this as being legit because it's like one of these now it's one of these mid sneaky decks that has a pretty strong early game option. You just don't want to mug a Zookeeper field. I guess if you're not getting field cleared, it's okay. You can kind of like refresh the Zookeeper as long as it ends up on the left side, where it'll get the value back. There's Monkey too. Monkey Pirate would be a cool addition to this deck. I just don't see the turn we're going to play Monkey Pirate. I feel like you're looking for Headstone Carver or some kind of... I guess the first 3 turns, you can also just pass the first couple turns play Raptor. Really, Raptor in Graveyard's also good. It's a really... I mean, it's a really, really strong card. Everything here is really good. We can call this mid-pets. Smoke Bomb to come out of the graveyard. It's not a terrible idea. Does this deck really need more power? It kind of... I mean, we don't have ways of going face. I don't know, man. You don't need Pogo if you can bluff it. I don't know what bluff means. Lunchbox. I don't actually really know. I guess that's what it is that the backup strategy is going to be Pogo Yeti Mug. I guess that makes sense. We can call this mid-pets. I don't know. I kind of just want to play this deck, see if it works. I'll probably like make some... I like the name Mid-Pets though. It's very clean. This is an interesting card. We're not going to spam this on 1. You're basically going to use this as an activator for your Zookeeper, I suppose. I don't... We don't really have ways of going fit. Already any Frenzy in this deck. And we have just the one strike-through minion, and then we have Pogo. But maybe that's fine. Maybe adding more power to the field is how you go face. You just... What the heck? Can you hear that? Someone's car alarm's going. Mug with surprise carry. Is this deck a good place for Firefighter? I don't think any deck is good for Firefighter. We did end up having a good Firefighter deck though once. Pretty sure that's on YouTube already. Alright, let's just do it like this. I don't know. The whole thing I'm building this around is the graveyard. All the rest of the stuff. Anyway, we'll try it. Firefighter, effectively. I don't think so. Maybe, how about if you're controlling the first few turns, and then you just play it dry on 4 to set up some tempo. It's just so... I don't know, man. There's just such better cards on 4 in the sneaky class. You have like Pogo and Cowboy, 2 of the better cards in this video, you know? Let's just make this deck and we'll go for it. I feel like crap. Team found. Cemetery. That's so dark. Kind of like it though. I don't. let's just get right into it. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're doing the Brain Freeze. I guess we can call this mid-pets. I really built this to sort of be a pet deck with Graveyard. I kind of saw an opponent one time play like Graveyard on 1, and then you can actually play Zookeeper on 2, and usually opponents are not going to front that Graveyard. It's, you know, very often going to be a space-time, something they'll make a really bad trade against. They don't want you getting the extra value from the extra attack of the Graveyard many times, so usually they're not even going to block that. And if you have a Zookeeper set up going into turn 3, you can play like a whole bunch of 1-drops, be able to capitalize on the really strong ability of the Zookeeper. Again, very strong ability, but very little stats. That's the problem. So I think that the Graveyard would be really good with that. And then that same opponent also put like a Space Cowboy into that Graveyard, and then ends up with a 4-attack Space Cowboy, and it's protected on turn, on turn 4 when you play it. So I wanted to try a deck like this. The deck sort of needed some stability. I kind of wanted anyway to run Cryo Yeti because it's a pet and it's a good card. So we added in Pogo Mug. So it really ends up being like mid-pets, like your setup strategy. You don't need the Graveyard. You could just do some kind of tempo play with like Cat Lady and Freddy Cat. Maybe play then, just a Raiding Raptor for your own tempo, or they're going to have to use a lot of resources to deal with this. Then you go and start hitting them with the Pogo Yeti Mug, a really, really good combo. Again, mixed with Gravedigger. You don't want to use that if you have a really strong Zookeeper field, but if you have that and you've gone away with it already, you're usually just going to win. Just don't play your mix of Gravedigger. You can just bounce everything off the field, though, with your Pogo, freeze things with the Yeti, and then both of those abilities, of course, will be activated when you play mixed up Gravedigger, because it puts things in gravestones, bounces them out, and they do it again. Even if you do have a Zookeeper, it could be like you can like protect the Zookeeper with the mix of Gravedigger. If there's another pet that pops up after it, it'll activate, and then you play more pets the next turn. I don't know. Kind of just wanted to try this combo. I probably will be making a little bit of adjustments. Really just don't know how the early game, the pet, is actually going to play out effectively, but let's get into it. We're going to have a nice little change here today. I think the deck will go 8 and 2, vote yes, and 7 and 3 if you vote no. Over here we're doing predictions of the live stream. Twitch.tv/FryMup. You know the drill, guys. So we have it. I'll get rid of the mug and look for like one more pet here. I want to see if this works. It's interesting. It's kind of cool with Brain Freeze, is the fact that he has superpowers that really do protect Zookeeper pretty well. Guardian class, unfortunately, not just Gravebuster, but even worse. If he just Spikeweed Sectors here, this whole plan goes to SH1T very quickly. Hopefully he doesn't have Spikeweed. Okay. Okay. This is really, really strong. I'm so happy we pulled this off on the first game. Let's go. Two of the superpowers are pet cards themselves. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on? Okay, so it's gonna be Cat Lady. Freddy Cat. Look at the combos and freeze. I'll do the value freeze right now. Why not? I don't have to save that for the crowd yet. He thinks he's getting a 3-cost 4/4 really strong play. Not today, bro. Not today. Oh my gosh. The only thing we need right now is one of these duckies. We're doing 9 to his 5. Oh my gosh. We're making 2 huge trades. I mean, absolutely game-devastating trades. Give this man a Doom Shroom. And we're just setting up for even more. Okay, so it's gonna be you, and we'll just do the Yeti. I mean, this is already just this card is the weakest one on the field right now. It's going up to a 3/4. The Freddy Cat punishes anytime he plays a trick. Oh my gosh. So this worked out perfectly. I mean, this is exactly how we wanted this to go. Now, we were lucky to get both Zookeeper and Graveyard. We can't, in our starting hand, we can't rely on that happening every single time. This Yeti is gonna make a good trade, activate the Cat Lady. This is going up to 5 right now. Oh gosh. We got the ducky. We'll do it next time. Aha, he doesn't know. It's actually a gravestone. He doesn't know. How would he know? How would he know? Okay, well, you're getting frozen. La-di-da. Okay, so we're doing 4 plus 6 plus 3, I suppose. Not a bad defensive mechanic, but we are doing a ton of damage here. Drawing a card. See if we get a pet. There's a lot of one. Oh, we got a pet! Guys, we got a pet! It's a miracle. Yeah. So far, so good. Gets punished by the Freddy Cat, doing a 4th damage this turn. Oh, thank you very much. Again, got a great starting hand. Is this even good here? This is such good thing, is right. Seems like my stream quality is up to par. Up to schnuff. Slightly lower bit rate now that I'm streaming on the laptop. Again, I'm in Mexico, so. It's guaranteed lethal, right? Heck yeah. No need to excessively be on poor soul. This man is from Spain, without the S. That's what I'm talking about. Lives in Spain. I guess lives in Spain sounds better. So pretty quick 1-0. That's a very strong starting hand. Looks like a lot of people voted no already. It's about 50-50. Is this Ducky Tube good? Unless we have exactly the Zookeeper. It's probably bad, right? Kazakhstan? Cool. Taco. They're quite nice. Is there any reason to put this not on the ground? There's just Scorch and Lawnmower. Doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't really Wow, look at the Zookeeper now. Holy moly, should I go for the Zookeeper play? Maybe I'll just keep getting greedy and do the Zookeeper a little bit later. Yeah. It's just a little more value if you hold it. I guess that's sort of the idea of this deck, so you can kind of like set up more effective Zookeeper plays. Do you downtown? I'm staying in Cancun, downtown Cancun, yeah. Okay. Rawr. Come there. Why are there no tricks? You don't actually need tricks in every deck. I'd say the Pogo's not like our trick, and Yeti. Mexican dogs are so crazy. There are two dogs just yelling at each other. Dogs are nuts. Maybe it's because in Canada everyone like neuters their pets. That's the reason why they're so like complacent. Here it's like no, they don't do that here. We can't actually freeze anything this turn, so we should kind of like forget about that idea. I can probably just sack this, right? That should be fine. So much value. There's so many threats on the field. I think just let the Zookeeper get a little bit of value there. I mean, it added, you know, 1 attack, triggered the cat lady, added 1 attack to 3 different guys actually, and then just make a good trade. You don't have to be all greedy. The Zookeeper wouldn't have lived this turn anyway, so let's just put in a lane where it actually makes an okay trade, you know. So the bets are in, and 69% voted yes. See, that first game we dominated so quickly that way more people started voting yes. So interesting. I don't know if that was a good indication. We got pretty lucky, but hey, you know what? That's guaranteed lethal. It is what it is, and it is guaranteed lethal. That's what it is. Draw a card to death. Take a nap, win the game. Used to play without recycling and no donate. What a poor man. We could have ran goat in this deck. When would you play the goat? I don't know when you'd play the goat though. I'd play hover goat too. I just don't see the turn you're gonna play hover goat on in this deck. What do I know? This looks okay. Maybe we just get rid of this one? I can't, I don't know when we're gonna actually play these. Maybe I'll just play this on 2 and get it berry blasted. Maybe I look for a little bit more of an early game setup and get rid of that. I don't really know how I'm gonna play this. I'm not playing anything on 1. I guess I'll keep Zookeeper and hope for the best. If there's 2 double strike minions, yeah, so the first shot of team-ups always goes together. That's like the one exception of when team-ups do not count as 2 separate minions. They only charge the block meter collectively once. Now, when it comes to double strike, though, then they revert back to their status, which they're almost always in this game, which is just being 2 completely separate minions. So you know what? Zookeeper gets a lot more value holding it, so we can just play this patiently, you know? Yeah, this is fine. We have actually very good setup plays for next turn. I think I'm gonna play Zookeeper on like turn 6 now. I hope he doesn't have a Planet of the Grapes. That would be quite sad indeed. No Zookeeper. Oh, I wanted to try the Zookeeper. Looks like he just didn't have the planet. I probably could just go for the Zookeeper here, then we'll do this next turn. This should be okay. Just go aggro. Stop invent. You don't need. The problem with pet decks is like you need your synergy cards, your cat lady and your Zookeeper to live. Now we're just using them as value plays. I mean, they can take over a game, but if they don't. You don't need them to win. Maybe that's the key to pets. Just use it. Almost as a support class, very weird. It's like a value, just a way to get value. Let's see if we can pull this insane playoff right now. We'll have 15 damage. This will actually survive this lane. I could OTK him this turn if we can pull this off. Smoke Bomb could be good, I don't know. What would we take out for Smoke Bomb though? I don't know. It's a little bit hard. I like the setup plays. I think it's good. There's Astra. See, this probably is like, wow. We actually clear his entire field and do 15 damage with this play. This is insane. Goodbye, field. He doesn't have enough cards. He only has 2 cards. The man's day is just conceded right now. California. It at least kills all the pine points. So. Yeah, you're right. Edward's so done. How do you unlock the friend list? When you start the game, you gotta enter your age as over 13. If you haven't, it's too late. Ollie. So he has Brain Nano against turn 6 Yeti. Quite sad indeed. Smoke bomb with a mug. Okay. I don't really know if Smoke Bomb. I can see the value, but like that's a whole fewer card. Maybe we should just be putting more cards on the field, you know? Also seems better. So we can play these two. Yeah. It wasn't really. Could have maybe gone for Cowboy. Yeah, Cowboy kind of carried us there. Cowboy galvanized on turn 5. It's devastating. Good thing he didn't have a way to bounce the Cowboy though. Honestly, if you're setting up something as strong as Cowboy Galvanize and they bounce at that turn, you can just redo it the next turn, you'll be fine. So a very, very convincing 3-0. Seems like the pets are actually carrying the deck too. It doesn't rely too heavily. I mean, the PvZ mug, I don't regret putting the deck, but it seems like we're really the pets are carrying their own weight, which is very nice to see. Very, very, very nice. Like, I guess we can graveyard. I'm putting the graveyard in 2 because of the eventual Cowboy. I guess we might as well do this, right? Stop waiting for it. I don't know. I guess I'll just do it. Pretty sad, but it'll be pretty strong externally. So we'll have a 4-4 and then like a pretty good 2-4. Whee! I suppose this goes here. Cowboy, we kind of want to populate the left side of the board. I don't know. Might just pogo this turn. Right, listen guys, this deck's 3-0 so far, so let's like give it some games and really see what its strengths and weaknesses are before. I don't know why every single comment in the chat has changed something about the deck. Let's like give it a chance. This is a little bit different than we usually do. Usually pets is about keeping your pets alive, and now we're just trying to get some real immediate value from it and call it a day, you know? It's a little different mindset, and it probably is way better for pets, I don't know why. Like way better. This dog's interesting. I don't have every single play here is pretty awkward. Zookeeper Freeze looks like enough value. Really, he's probably going to play minions this turn. What tricks is he going to have? Shamrocket? Oh, is this freeze good enough now? It prevents him from getting another card. Probably the freeze is better. What is the play? Cowboy Freeze next turn? Alright, we'll go for Cowboy Freeze. This will activate the black IP, but it makes him not draw enough. So we don't need him anymore. Drivers and such. Actually, we don't block, which is cool. So I think Cowboy goes in 4 now. And it's Cowboy Freeze. Cowboy actually takes the buff from the Zookeeper, and it'll take another one when we freeze. So. I think he's for 38 months. It's gonna censor that. Oh no, it's not. Oh, shut up. Remind me to turn the audio back on. Alright, it's over. Look at the freeze, guys. Oh my gosh, such value. It's crazy. And it does buff everything again. So he'll actually block it. Maybe I should have put the cowboy. Oopsie doodles. Rumble. It's not even that great. Rumble. Strongest heroes, would you rate Brain Freeze? I mean, Headstone Carver into Pirates and mix of Gravedigger, Yeti, Mug, and then you just throw Area 22 onto that. And I mean, you can make a strong argument for that being one of the best decks in the game. So I think just freezing lane 4 is gonna make us win. Look at the freeze there. We haven't even set up Yeti with the freeze. I mean, that's also really strong. Can't really reliably do it since we don't have any strike through or frenzy in this deck. You know, it's one thing we're missing. It looks like the pets are really. I mean, look at these pets, guys. Guaranteed lethal. From a buffed cowboy, it got hit 2 times by a zookeeper. Like, doesn't really get better than that, man. We finally found a top tier pet deck. Let's give it a few more games before we jump to conclusions here, guys. But we're winning in a lot of ways. The first game, we picked up the, does my game look laggy? Might be something with the side sync. Should be fine. Right, it's lagging a little bit. I don't know. It's a little framey. I can restart it. I wonder if that's just something that happens with this. It's really cool that this deck is winning in a whole lot of ways because, like, you know, the first game we pulled off the graveyard with the pet setup and we did that. We're winning with Cat Lady. We're winning just like, it's so cool. It's actually such a smarter way of thinking about Zookeeper as a card. Just try to get some value from it. You can get a lot of value from. Look at it as a value card, not as a win condition. I mean, it's so simple when you just think about it, but sometimes. Yeah, I'm just restarting my game. We'll see if this makes it a little less framey. It's not like lag. It's just like the game is kind of like, even if you see the thing, looks like it's going a little smoother now. Maybe restarting out. Brain Freeze OP just subscribed. Welcome to the family. Brain Freeze OP. That's good timing for that username. I don't know. Maybe you guys are just gaslighting me. Maybe there's nothing wrong with it at all. Okay. 2. And then some setup. Maybe to save Zookeeper. See if we can get like a raptor. You definitely don't play into Solar Flare in turn 1 anyway. Random cube. This should be fine. This will probably get blasted. We can actually just set this up though. What if we do it like this? I'm just trying to set up a higher value cowboy in lane 1 maybe. Okay, that's a trade. It's not terrible. I feel like this is kind of sad for us too. Maybe I'll cover that when I get the chance since we're usually spread to a lot of lanes. See, is Zookeeper too greedy right now? I think it is. This is weird. This is weird. But I'm gonna actually play Raptor instead of Zookeeper here. It's just a much harder play for Solar Flare to deal with. Only way to really deal with it is like hammer and cat punishes. Cowboy? I feel like if this was an open lane, the Pogo would be better. This actually did answer the Raptor, now that I think of it. Oh, this cowboy. Really sad, this lava. Just taking health off of our camera. What days do you stream? Usually just Sunday through Friday. And we're still holding on to the Zookeeper to get the big value play later. Love it, actually. You know, since we have actually a pretty high, very high curve for a pet deck, so you're able to play one card a turn instead of just spending your whole hand in the first few turns. It's awkward, but the Yeti answers that pretty well here. This actually will probably not even move. Kind of messed up the cowboy. This is alright. Yeti is a really good answer to Elderberry. Roll one more one just so we can get out of this lane. Yes, that's so huge. It's not just the damage, but we have an amphibious minion now, and that's not getting melted by hot lava. Jeez. Oh, that was huge. Wow, so the Frady Cat's gonna punish now. Please don't go to lane 1. Perfect. We can actually revive this with mixed up Gravedigger now, which is so cool. Do we go Pogo for some reason? Don't think so. Na, 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 na. Yeah. That is A-okay. I'll take the 5 damage, I think, and keep this minion alive. I hope that's the right thing. We can use the Pogo in defense. Time to swallow. So, Pogo... Galvanized Graveyard. Yeah, super interesting. We're doing a lot of damage. I mean, we're ahead on the field. We're slightly ahead of cards, I think. Please go into that lava. We might not cover the lava now. Who's it gonna do? Pine Claw? Oh, look at that play. There you go. Graveyard gets value, a lot of value. This Frady Cat lived there, which, like, heck yeah, man. This question is, do we spend the Galvanize to kill a 5/1? Or do we just do 7 to his face here? We're kind of actually low on resources now. Huh. Maybe we just take this trade. Follow my heart. It's probably stupid. I think it's just because of how limited resources we have after all that. And he has healing in his hand, and we just need as much damage as possible. It's kind of sad though. Now I'm just spamming desperately. Okay. This doesn't get any value. So much for that. Despite having him down to 4, I don't feel that comfortable this game. Proc the block and maybe tap like another Pogo, which should be okay. His heals hurts though, big time. Let's go, nice. Didn't do enough. We are procking the block. That's the good news. Block in there too. Nice. Yeah, Frenzy and Strike Through seems like something this deck would have. People think Smoke Bomb. It's got more like Area 22, I think. Which is awkward in a deck we're running for Graveyard too. I don't know. Play a few more games to see. Ugh, that hurts so much. I don't think wrong order. I think the Raptor was just stronger. There's... Ooh! Okay, winnable. Now we have to play it here. If you play this into Graveyard, it actually doesn't activate. It doesn't make us bounce. So we'll see if we can get the 5 damage without him healing or killing us here. Plug-in 1 would have been nice. Fishy him for damage, maybe? Wow, and the team-ups are real. So we have to actually bounce the 5-2 now. He double teams up so we can... what a great play. I just realized this is mid-flare. This is that deck. Now, our superpowers are Freeze, Blow. We use Galvanize, Freeze, Blow, and Acid Rain. Yeah, I have to bounce this. Excellent. Even if we don't roll one here, probably. Toasty! Keep the health on this up. I don't know if there's any cards in our deck that make us win anymore. Cowboy could. It's guaranteed. Alright. So, I think we got controlled pretty well there. The field clear play with the Gloomstream was pretty harsh. Just didn't get enough value from the Zookeeper and stuff. So this is cool. It's just so weird playing this on 1 against Super Nightcap, man. I guess we have to try it. Maybe if he passes, I pass, and if he plays, then I play. What, I missed lethal? Bouncing lane 4 and Galvanize was lethal? I missed lethal that game? What? The first Pogo? What? So he plays this. It makes it less likely to be cycle count. Let me bounce lane 4. I didn't have anything lane 4 when I played the Pogo. Oh. Oh, you're right. I bounced the Allosaurus. I could have bounced lane 4. I would have had 5, 4, and 2. You're right. Well, they could have blocked, but you're right. I probably did miss lethal. Wow. Okay. Okay. Too hot for a sweater, yes. Dang. I have to bounce it. I just didn't want to bounce the Gloomshrow. I wasn't thinking. Ooh, so he plays Shroom for 2. What? He's setting up a Pine Club. So now it's just gonna be. It's very sad indeed. It's just gonna be Raptor and 1 Cowboy and 2. Raw Firefighter. What a good combo. You can get the Raw Zombie back and play for 6 again. Such value. Splash Goats. You can look up Prime Up Splash Goats. You'll see the version we had of that. Super effective, but kind of fun. Never gonna let you go. Why are there no longer highlight games at the beginning of the video? I only put the highlight games if there's like something really special that kind of sums up the deck. So only some of the daily videos have little highlights at the beginning of them. I probably should more often because I know that gets people into the video and stuff. I don't know. Sometimes it's just between everything I have going on, I just don't It just makes the editing of it a lot harder. You have to like find the. If I don't have anything particular written down, it means I'm gonna have to review the whole video and stuff. I'd rather just upload more consistently, you know. So we got the graveyard cowboy going again. This raptor's being sacrificed for that. This should do 12 damage and more or less clear. Just one more cowboy. Thank you, DK Roll. Welcome to the family. 3 months. Welcome. Welcome these nuts. I don't know. I probably should not play into the graveyard there. How does he know? How would he know? Wow, that's cool. Back. Oop. Might as well blow, right? We have a 1 in 3 of lethal. Should I go for it? It'll probably do damage next turn. I don't know. I think I'll just take the 1 in 3. Get a much more difficult card to remove it. Kinda just need one more pet now. On the other hand, we're pretty low and still have 8 health. Ah. I don't know. This isn't going that well now. I feel like the Sergeant Strongberry is gonna wreck us this turn. Okay. Faith. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. So what's going on? We're running out of steam. It could be I was forcing the plays a little bit too much. I'm not sure. Just need more cowboys. I know. If this card, what did we just play? Like if this had been Area 22, would it be that much better? Gosh. Block Acid Rain wins. Does it? Block Acid Rain. Huh? Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. I didn't deserve that one. I did not deserve. No. It was not. No. No. I didn't deserve it. I am not worthy. What kind of currency is this anyway? Warlord, a fun enough card to craft. Alright, so if we're gonna make a, after that close call, if we're gonna make any deck changes, make it a Blue Jay for 3 minutes.
Loving the highlight comps recently, Fry. Thank you very much for the laughs recently.
Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. Nice being appreciated. It's hard to really remove anything from this deck, though. I almost feel like if I'm gonna change anything, it's just gonna be a little mindset change. How about instead of Ducky, we'll run Dog. So we actually have some semblance of control. I don't know. Not exactly what this deck needed, I'm not gonna lie. Ducky's such a sad card. Fishy Imp? I just feel like if we do the Zookeeper, it's gonna be easier to set up. Probably just Dog to control. I like it more. It's just gonna be easier to It's like to make big combos with the Zookeeper if you have 1 cost pets rather than a 2. Kind of makes a big difference. Card draw? I don't know. I don't know. We have card draw. Look. I don't know. I didn't really change anything important there. It's just hard really to remove anything. The pets kind of make the deck look so tight, you know? Like, once you start removing pets, kind of like the whole thing falls apart. It's kind of nice that we're running pets, for the most part, that are pretty independently good cards. Like even Dog Walker, but then you have Frady Cat, Raptor, Cowboy. Not running like just useless like goats and stuff. Not an independently now can combo well, but not an independently good card. You know what? I think this is just gonna be a graveyard cowboy game. Just don't play early against Rose. Remove Mug. Mug almost made us win that one game that we lost if he didn't have 2-ups. Kinda crazy. I might be playing this graveyard too. I'll control you. You look beautiful today. Thank you. Okay. Oh no, I'm just spamming pets. I don't really know why. Allosaurus. Allosaurus. I'm probably proccing the block. I don't know why. I didn't really play this right. What am I doing? Your beard is glorious. I kind of like it like this. Yes. So far, so good. So good. I don't know, this guy's like ramping way too much. Blah, 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 blah. I feel like we're gonna finish him off with this. Let's do the weird, ugly play right now. With the freeze. We'll do this like later when we have lanes. What the heck? Nothing to freeze. So that does 8 damage. It's kind of hilarious. Watch him like roll 3s now, so we can't even do the cowboy anymore. Oh, sad. Oh, sad. I'm so well. We have to do this now. Not much of a choice. There's a galvanize trying to neutralize that piece of garbage. Ow. We got Imp. I know why he's afraid of lane 2. It's like not the lane you should be afraid of him. He's healing. We're not gonna win this. Where are we now? We're 5 and 1. It's far from over, guys. I just can't deal with anything. I think I just played this deck too fast. Maybe just the slower we play, the better. I don't know. There's no actual way for me to hit face here either. That's the problem. Alright, here we go. Guys, don't lose faith. Everything's gonna be okay. Still winnable. Hey, that dog actually lives. Bye, dog. Guys, look, we're thick. We're gonna be a thick boy. Oh boy, he's thick. He's thick. There's a grave bounce and moving grave control. Oh, he's gonna be a thick boy. A thick boy. We still have no way of winning this game, but it's still pretty fun. Top deck Pogo, proc the block, doesn't get transmogrify. As I said, we've no way of winning this game. Alright, you gotta play these. It's just healing extra. I don't know. The deck was dominating at first, now we're getting wrecked. Getting shreked. There's no way of surviving this turn. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Alright, 5 and 2. You're gonna try to push this up into 2. That's all we gotta do. I probably just played that too fast. We don't have to make switches. I don't really know that I would switch anyway. How about get rid of the graveyard? Get rid of graveyard. Maybe the cat ladies aren't doing enough. I don't know. There's no real point in changing this deck. So once we change it, it's gonna lose its identity completely. Like, if we want to do a different deck, we'll do a different deck another day. You know? You guys gotta admit, this is not a deck where you just make some changes and everything's gonna be fine. The graveyard's been good, I don't know. Just play tempo. Cause I freaking feel like it. Do I even play this? Or is this stupid? Making a cowboy deck playing early game cards is stupid. I can just bounce the black IP now. Cheese cutter instead of dog. Again, it just makes your zookeeper and your cat lady so sad if you remove those. Not a lot of pets over there. I don't know. Probably need 3 other ones. Okay, perpetual freeze. Not a terrible play. Hopefully he doesn't just play Winter Squash and ruin our lives. Maniacal Core sounds like such a good idea for a deck. Maniacal Corv. Oops. Oh, bro. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know what the play is. It's probably not cowboy. How about like pogo, pray cat? Freeze against freeze. What's an onion ring? I didn't know. This one's better. Yeah, the onion ring is worse. It's pretty bad playing the second time usually. Unless you like accumulate a few more cards. We just gotta play around shooting starfruit for every turn for the rest of the game. It should be okay. Easier said than done. This instead of cowboy, because maybe I should just play dog instead of trying to blow here. Alright, chat. Let's please stop fighting. Thank you. Okay. Let it flow, let it flow. See ya. Did we win? I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. Play slower. Hi, Lucky Streak. How are you? I miss you. I'm gonna hang out. It's going pretty well. I don't even consider it a vacation. I consider it a health. I guess you can call it a health vacation or a work vacation. So far, so good. Too bad. Please no meteor. Wow, man. I can't tell if that was good. I think the zookeeper lives bluff. Fine. God damn it. Oh, just Pokemon. Is Grape Robber a pet? Because he's like a dog or something. Wow. Imagine playing right onto Pogo. Right in there. Oh, this is a very sad Captain Combustible. And we'll probably just get repeat moss comboed, but we theoretically should be able to leverage these Pogo mugs just to get them. bro. That was cool. I guess we bounce this way. It doesn't matter which one. Okay. I don't know why he put the Lily of the Valley in front of the gravestone. Why don't you keep this alive? Get more value next turn, bro. You know, okay. I don't know, yeah. Didn't want to take 5 damage. I'm just confused sometimes, that's all. Don't think we even put a 4th minion on the field. We want to be able to like make plays next turn, so probably just either. We could galvanize. Probably just Great Wrath. Play Raptor into it or something. Oh my gosh, okay. Is this a reincarnation? It must be a reincarnation. It wouldn't have to be a 5/5 then, so at least he won't have another Dandry next turn. That was scary. I don't know. I don't really know if there's a point in galvanizing that. Maybe I should have saved it. Ever played Hearthstone? Heck yeah. That's how I learned about streaming, actually, is to watch Trump play Hearthstone. Good old Trump. Not the president. The streamer. I don't think the president plays Hearthstone since he thinks that video games are so violent and terrible. Especially Hearthstone. Brutal. What's that? I'll just leave that land. Bro. Ah. This is like the answer to Pogo. It's just rafters. Hurts. It's a lot. Alright, so it looks like the galvanize was a good idea. I don't really have any cards that are useful in this juncture. God damn. See, I don't even know if we win anymore. We're getting lit. We're getting lit up. These team ups are so, these Raptors are so good. Oh my gosh. He's countering everything with the Raptors. Probably should have just put the biggest cat lady here, but I'm stupid, so imagine making good plays. Just because, why not? We don't need 7 in the face, we need 7 on this guy. Pretty stupid. Just plant food. Doesn't necessarily win. Maybe we'll actually win this game. Like, cat lady should have just gone. I give this a 50-50 right now. We don't really have ways of pushing for lethal. That's a huge problem with this deck. Getting a cowboy later would have been really nice, but... Suddenly gravestone? Wow. Why? Okay. So it's going for the block. Well, oh, that's another thing today. So yeah. Moss dies. Just says card advantage. Pogo would be the best thing. I don't know. He's just not going face, huh? He's way too scared. PvZ tricky, isn't it? Get frozen. We're probably losing this. We just need one more Pogo. It just, we're utterly lacking removal. It just seems like we always need another Pogo. Now, we do have a Thick Boy, but every time we get the Thick Boy, we lose. It needs a trick to win. Come on, Pogo. Come on, Pogo. Come on, dog. Oh my god. So he basically needs to put a minion in lane 1 and he wins. Maybe he has just 2 tricks though. You never know. It's a great idea. It just seems like it works so well sometimes, sometimes it doesn't. I don't even understand what the difference is. Alright, the answer is no. I'll play one more game. I think this might still be good enough to go on YouTube if we win the 7th or 10th game. I can't really switch anything. Area 22 instead of Graveyard. Alright, for my last trick, we're gonna stop being trash and actually run some good cards here. The whole point of the deck is gone for the Team 10, but you know. I don't know. That's probably right. I'm not even changing the deck list, I don't care. The answer is no. The deck dominated so, like, it was about 50-50 and the deck dominated so hard the first game that everyone voted yes. Sorry. I warned you. Let's go with early Galvanized. I should put something down.
Hello.
Click B. I'm waiting for you. Completely wrong order, completely wrong play. What is he even doing? I don't understand. I think, probably give me a ball. Get on that, right? I don't get what happened there. This opponent just got a lot less scared. Or perhaps we're just trading elements for one. These pets really aren't that good anymore. It's just run pirates. I don't know. Ah, yes, the Perm song. Yeah, that is a Perm song. It's a song for the Hebrew month. There's actually a lunar calendar that a lot of Orthodox priests follow. And today is the beginning of the first day of the new happy month. It's the month that you're supposed to be extra happy on. You want to see freeze? That feeling when you freeze cooling. Using a I'll take it. Join button isn't there. I don't know what the thing is. A lot of people have problems with that. You can't start doing manual inputs, so it's just too much work. So I wish you could. Alright. See, now we got Area 22. Now we actually have a shot at winning. Very low value right now. We need a minion. We need to knock in another area, even another area 22 is bad, actually. That feel when every card in your deck is suddenly good, because you have area 22. Na 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 na.
Hello.
Let's go. Now we need a mug. Only one would 30. It's still not a gimme this game. Damn, that magic beats up. He actually has like 2 in his deck from that one Moonbeam shot. Too bad. Superpowers get punished very difficult, very hard here. Difficult. Cool, isn't weird. Alright, come on mug. Come on mug. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I see the problem with this deck now. Probably killing this guy. You're going to Jewish school for 9 years, go. You learned Sling Citadel. I'm actually like a religious expert in Judaism. I studied Judaism for like my whole life. I was like 25. You know, like some people are like Star Wars nerds, but they know everything. You know, everyone's like a nerd about one thing. They like a geek, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like Judaism. This is so bad. The pets are very high rolly. Okay. I don't think this is going on YouTube anymore. This failed so bad. Nah, the pets are the problem. It's the pets, guy. Everything in the deck is good except for the pets. For real. For real, though. We actually have plenty of health to spare, so maybe we can get back into this game. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So now he's drawing cards. La-di-da. Okay, you're still alive. C'est la vie. Still have to do this.
Hello.
We. left. Nerb. Alright. So don't draw the much needed card. Extremely needed. Needed very much. We're done, right? If we blow this one, actually, that's too bad. So it's the 1 and 4. Hold on, 5. I feel masochistic. You play cool game right now. No, I didn't really. Yeah, still winnable. Still winnable. Alright, 6 and 4. We tried. It was worth a try. It's just, pets being very high rolly. Sometimes they do awesome, and often they just come short, as usual. Too bad. They just weren't giving enough value late in games. This probably should have gone here, right? What's that? Mid down. Just want to raid. No. Area 22. Bruh. I'm gonna have to figure out the Discord thing. I don't really know why it's not working. If someone could contact support and figure out why it's not working, that would be a huge help. The first day other, I think so. You can Google that. Sound googs. Googies. This probably wasn't the right lane. This is gonna mess everything up. What if we do it like this? And like this. You're dead. Idiot. Okay. Can we stop playing cowboy every single freaking turn? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Probably look tired. Are you sure you're good? No, I'm not. Oh, okay. I gotta get my essays 1 and 2 together. Not gonna lie. A lot of stuff we gotta do. Oh my god. Down the hill for real. I like the heels. Ah. Yes, just keep pinging his block meter, it's fine. We'll win eventually. deck archetypes. Yeah, someone made that for me once. I have to just... Guys, I can't really think about it. Thanks, right? I'm just trying to get through the stream, guys. I think we'll just take the 10, right? The great busting. We... Stream from a beach bar. One thing I have to stop doing completely is drinking. I should just cut it cold turkey. It's just too much stuff. It's just... I end up drinking too much sometimes. Not good. Greetings from Costa Rica. I'll check your decks. We can do a raid, why not? New mobile game suggestion, Q Cards, a card game, surprise. From Bedurni. Dev's still updated, cool. It's very stupid, like PvZ Heroes. Looks like a cool game, thanks Bedurni. We have NG Gamer. There's a deck called Pogger. How do you land on the name Fry? My real name is Ephraim. People call me like Fry or Fryam growing up. That's where I got Fryam up. So Pogger, it's a kind of like a Conjure Leap deck for Super Brains with Baboon Rising. Looks pretty good. Fine deck, what can I say? Super Brains Conjure Leap. Well, it's not even Conjure Leaps, right? It's Conjure Baboon Rising. They don't really need leaps. Hey Fry, I found this tier list. This is from Weenie Beanie. Yeah, so someone made, thanks for reminding me of this one. This is zoomed in for 400 for some reason. But yeah, I'll probably make this into a tier list at some point. Thanks, Weenie Beanie. Alright, you guys want to raid? We'll raid Icicle. That's my friend. Yeah, so someone made, thanks for reminding me of this one. This is zoomed in for 400 for some reason. But yeah, I'll where is the game PvZ Heroes? Wait, it's not. Icicle.
We can go with another barrel here.
Followers only chat. Sorry, no raid.
Yeah,
for
I guess
you.
Kangaroo would have been worse, but Kangaroo would have died. But I mean, I guess
error of turning on followers only chat. A really good way not to get raided. I guess one other person streaming it. Also followers only chat. Sorry guys, no raid. Someone go to Icicle who's following him and tell him that you gotta turn that off. You can't raid a person if that followers only chat. You can't even say the word raid without following you. It's just like, I'm not raiding someone like that. People think you'll get followers that way. Too greedy. Thought your name was like Sean, Chris, or Phil. It's Ephraim. Very Hebrew name. This beard's getting out of control. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. That was fun.